is Tuesday at noon Eastern time. That's when we go live. So I'm just going to wait a second for people to hop in and to join us here while I explain how I started making money online as a regular, everyday person. Hi, where to next, Debbie? Welcome, come on in, take a seat. I am again just waiting for some people to hop on the live, but I go live every Tuesday at noon to explain more about affiliate marketing and and how I learned how to earn money online. There we go. I'm seeing some people hop on. So hello everyone. If you're brand new here, I see some familiar names though. I just would love it if you could comment in the box new, NEW, just so I can get an idea of who I am chatting with, because I've been in this space for 2.5 years and sometimes my lives are all new people. Sometimes my lives are OGs. So if you're an OG, you've been here multiple times, you're familiar with these lives, if you could comment OG, that would be super helpful as well. I do have some account restrictions on right now. I think my account was reported sometime last week, so I am guessing the notifications are not going out as far because I can see, I think there's like 3 of y'all on right now, but all good. Okay, so Debbie wrote OG. Okay, so, and Patty too. I was like, your name is super familiar, Miss Patty. So, let's talk all things affiliate marketing. So essentially what affiliate marketing is it's not like any type of pyramid Ponzi or anything. It's a single level marketing model. And it's when you recommend products maybe that you already own, maybe that you are super familiar with, educated with. You recommend products and the company pays you when people purchase through your link. Now, there's no additional cost. It's already all over your social media feed. So, for example, this glass is full, but I just purchased these glasses. Aren't they cute? From Amazon last week. And if I were to tell you about them and what I like about them, and you see these videos all the time, and you're like, where'd you get those from? And I give you a link. We do that all the time already, right? Somebody asks you about a product, you purchase through that link. I would earn a commission for that. So that's affiliate marketing. It's very, very commonplace in social media or on social media right now. So anytime anybody is showing you a product and has a link, they're most likely doing affiliate marketing. And the kicker is that a lot of us do it for free. And we tell our friends and family about products and we don't get paid for it, and you can. And again, there's no additional charge to the person. And Debbie actually asked, because I did say, I said, my account has some restrictions. And she goes, because I'm pretty sure somebody reported it. She goes, why would they do that to you? And if you've been here a minute, like I've been online for 2.5 years and I'm here to show you how to get started. But a lot of people don't believe this is a thing. A lot of people think it's a scam. Like I was skeptical too when I got started. I'm like, there's no way these people are making that kind of money doing it. Like I personally make 5 figures a month now. I know what that sounds like. So people are quick to, I'm going to clean my screen real quick. People are quick to report. It sounds crazy. I get that. So I think that's what happened anyways. I'm just thankful that I'm able to go live and connect with people. So I want to know what your questions are about affiliate marketing. So essentially it's a really simple business model. It's more than just throwing links around the internet. So like my niche is showing people how to make money online through affiliate marketing. So I'm not going to go and promote these glasses. This has Verner's in it. Anyone from the Midwest? Verner's is ginger ale. It's Michigan made. I'm not going to just just be like, oh, hey, buy these glasses. If you want the affiliate link, I have it. But I'm going to talk about products and services and resources that revolve around that category, if you will. Because what you're going to do is you're going to target certain people. There's a segment of the market, and you're going to target certain people through your content, and you're going to attract attraction marketing. You're going to attract certain people. And so this is a whole different target audience than me telling you about how I, as a 41-year-old regular Midwest mama, learned how to do affiliate marketing and was able to quit my job, like corporate nursing job, was able to leave that because the income here is so good. But I wouldn't then be saying, oh, hey, and buy these glasses, because that's a whole different target audience. So it's not that it's difficult, it's just that you have to be shown how to do it. And it only takes me a couple hours a day from my phone. So when I got started, I actually was working 50 plus hours a week in the hospital. I started in November of 2022. So it's not like you're going to get rich quick or anything, but it's, what is it, March? I had to look, 2025. This is the longest month ever. It's still cold here in Michigan. And we're on spring break. But, so it's not like something, again, that you're going to get rich quick, but it is definitely something that is, again, it's not a tricky business model. I didn't have any experience. I started with 0 followers, and that's how I recommend to get started. And I don't have like an upline or a downline. I don't share my commissions with anybody. It's just me. And I decided what niche I wanted to do. I decided who I wanted to talk to as far as my target audience. And I decide all the products and services and recommendations that I want to make and which companies that I want to work with. And I mean, there's companies that you already purchase all these products from every day anyways, like Amazon, Target, Walmart, Home Depot, Sephora. I mean, you can Google too. Like if you're like, oh, I wonder if, this company such and such has affiliate programs, like travel programs, fitness programs, all kinds of stuff. You can just Google the name of the company and affiliate program to see if they have an affiliate program. You might be surprised. So there's over 107,000 companies worldwide that have affiliate programs and are willing to pay you to recommend. So if you think about it, like, why would they do that? Why would they want just regular everyday people to do that? And as I explain that, I hope it becomes like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. Even as a layperson, somebody who's not in marketing. So when we are interested in a product as a human being, our nature is to want to know how it works for us as a regular everyday human being. So in order to receive that information, that knowledge, we would ask another regular human being. And so that's why it works so well, because we can learn about the product from the marketing department by the person who has a marketing degree and wrote that marketing description, and that's important to the company. But marketing and reviews and recommendations, those sell also. So affiliate marketing on average generates about 40% of these companies' profits. For Amazon, it's like over 50%. I'm not good with numbers, but if you tried to envision or calculate Amazon's profits, and then half of that is still like, that's insane. That's from affiliate marketers. That's from regular everyday people recommending products right online. And again, it's not difficult to start. You don't need experience. It's not like you need a degree. You don't need followers. You start a brand new social media account. You're not talking to your friends and family. It's just like really cool, simple business model, a really good way to establish another stream of income. And there's a strategy that I recommend to use, and I've actually outlined it in a free course that I made. And you can grab that free course and watch it right now. You can actually comment Rise Up on this video, RISE space UP. And that link to watch that video will go to your messages. And you can learn all about affiliate marketing and what to consider for niches. This is something you don't need to be like an expert in, just something you enjoy, something that you might be able to show up on repeat and talk about. I love helping people. I used to help new grads in the hospitals transition to the bedside. And so this fit really well for me, showing people how to come from a regular everyday position, stressed out, burned out, getting ready to retire, all kinds of positions in life, to learning how to establish another stream of income, because things are kind of wild with the economy and inflation and who knows where it's going. And when it only takes you, it's like, instead of getting a different job, set this up. Now, I don't recommend being like, I'm going to quit my job and do this, because this takes a minute to learn how to do it, to implement it, and to get started and set up. But when I started this, I was considering finding a different type of job. I just didn't know what I wanted to do. So I just kept that job until the income from this started to replace it. And then I was able to go back to part-time. Then I was able to just about quit completely. Now I work at a med spa for fun as a nurse, which is, again, super fun. 41, so I get to have facials and Botox and stuff. So that's super fun, but I don't need it anymore. I think the biggest game changer for me when I started this was learning about wealth. And we all think like, yeah, wealth, that's cool, the rich. But when you start to break it down, you start to have these eye-opening experiences or epiphanies. Think about the wealthy people in this world. They're not working corporate jobs. They're not going into a corporate office building, clocking in, even if they're salary, you know what I mean, trading their time for income. They've learned how to make their money work for them. And many of our wealthy are not generational wealthy. They have become wealthy on their own. They've come from a tough spot and figured out how to make money work. And that's just typically not something we're taught. There's a lot to be said for going to school, getting a good paying job, and experiencing that. And I'm so glad I did. But it taught me so much, like learning affiliate marketing and learning how to set up another stream of income. We are not trained to believe that in 1 to 2 hours a day, you can make 5 figures a month. We're not trained to believe that. And, but once you realize it is possible, and once you realize establishing multiple streams of income is the way to become wealthy, because if one stream of income, if you lose your job, that one stream of income is taken away from you, we're all of a sudden poor. We're all of a sudden panicking, considering, oh gosh, how many paychecks or how much money do we have left until this? If we even have that, we're already considering the scary things. If an unexpected expense with a car or a medical condition occurs, we're already expecting and panicking just the worst of the worst situations. It doesn't have to be like that. So it's like learning wealth and having multiple streams of income has been a huge game changer for us. So I am now able to work for fun at a med spa a couple hours a week. But I didn't have to, I didn't need that. I was able to call the shots on that. And so like my husband still works. We had 6 figures of debt, which is embarrassing to say. We're 41. Like it shouldn't have been like that, but it is. That's just the way it was. And we're down to the last of it. And we have probably 5 good streams of income right now. And this. And it's like, oh my gosh, we've been able to, it's just been such a blessing. My son is in hockey, which if you saw my stories this morning, I am now one of the crazy hockey moms officially as of this morning. I took him to a 6 a.m. power skating lesson. That required us to get up at 4:15. That's what time the alarm went off. Yeah. So I officially joined the nutty crew of hockey moms this morning. Woo, that was early. So I've lived a whole life and it's only 12:15 today. I'm going to bed in about an hour. Anyways, so here's the deal. Learning wealth was the what changed the game for me. It wasn't even affiliate marketing. I mean, that's what I implemented after I learned is stop trading our time for money. Like that's good. That's an income. That's something I recommend while you build this. But I was working 50 plus hours a week and I was doing this, and this is the thing that replaced that. So like it's spring break this week. I don't have to pay anybody to come watch my kids while I go to work and or ask for time off and either lose vacation days or lose out on my, salary while I'm watching my kids. Like, I don't have to choose between my kids and my career. Like, I'm able to balance it really well, and I'm still able to be a nurse too. So it's, there's a lot to be said for learning how to set up another stream of income. So what questions do you have? Also, for those of you just joining, I talked about affiliate marketing and how I learned to establish another stream of income by doing affiliate marketing without any experience. I make 5 figures a month consistently, 1 to 2 hours a day from my phone. And I can tell you, again, started without any experience, without any followers. I can show you how to do it. I've helped thousands of people in the last 2 years get started. I have a free course you can actually watch by commenting Rise Up in this comment section as well. And there's a lot of different ways you can go about it. The first thing that is my favorite part of it is you choose what you want to do in the online space. So you choose what you want, what's called your niche to be, what you want to monetize in the online space. I always tell people, like, close your eyes for a minute. Think about, like, what you love to do. What do you love to do? I can almost guarantee that we can monetize that. Do you love woodworking? Do you love camping? Do you love crafting? Do you love traveling? Do you love your kids? You probably should. We're supposed to love our children. They're mine. If one runs across half naked, feral, it's day 2 of spring break. So I feel that, but you can monetize that, not your children, but like knowledge about your children, products, anything with a product behind it that solves a solution. You can monetize that in the online space. There's a segment of the market that belongs to you to do that. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comments section. Inside of my free course, you'll learn the 5-step method that I use and that I outline to help people get started. And again, it starts like with that niche and then your target audience. So we're not just like tossing links around the internet. That's a good start, but I have people come to me all the time. Like, I became an Amazon affiliate and I started and I'm showing people and I'm posting my links and I'm not getting any bites. And I'll say, like, what's your niche? Well, I just post products that I like. And I'm like, it's probably a niche somewhere in there, but you can't combine like knitting and camping. It's either knitting or camping. So, and products surrounded that because you want to target that population. A lot of people ask me if they can do this without showing their face. And absolutely, the most comforting thing to me was that I wasn't using my personal social medias to do this. I had never really used social media, especially in like day in, day out. Now I doom scrolled a lot on social media, I'm not gonna lie. But you're not gonna open your personal Facebook page. You're not gonna open your personal Instagram page and start posting on there. You're gonna start a brand new page using that 5-step method that's in my masterclass. You're going to start a brand new one and provide educational content to your audience, and it's going to do the work by itself. Essentially, when you show up and you provide education, people are going to want to know how you can solve their problems. So, hey, Gypsy Sedan, feel free to hop off. If you're not here to learn about affiliate marketing, that's okay. But anyway, so you're not using your personal social media account. You are starting a brand new one and you're targeting your audience, and your reels and your videos and your content is going to reach the people that you can help. That's the beauty of social media. And then another thing is you can always block the people. If you know there's people whose judgment, if they come across it, is going to hold you back or bother you, then just block them. And then another thing you can do is not show your face. There's lots of examples of faceless marketing inside of the online space, like Starbucks. You don't see the CEO of Starbucks ever. I mean, they show faces on Starbucks, but it's not like he's like, hey, come buy the coffee. You know what I mean? So you don't necessarily have to show your face. And I promise you, scrolling on social media is never going to be the same now that you're like, oh, it's everywhere. So affiliate marketing is everywhere in the online space. And again, a lot of people ask me, I don't have followers. Remember, you're starting that brand new social media page. So you're going to start with 0 followers anyway. And then people will say, is it oversaturated? It's almost impossible to be oversaturated. There are 5 billion daily users on social media. Again, I'm not a numbers person, but I have a hard time putting together how much 100 million would be, right? Like thinking about that amount of just that number. Can you imagine 5 billion people are on social media? It's impossible to become saturated, let alone oversaturated. If you feel like you're seeing a lot of a certain topic on social media, it's just because that's the way the algorithm works. And when you show interest in a certain type of content, or when you comment on somebody's page that is in a certain niche, you will start they will start putting more content in your feed that is related to that, because they want you to doom scroll. They want you to stay on the app more. So it's actually in your favor to be on social media and affiliate marketing, because the algorithm is totally in your favor, and that would be for any topic. But so it might appear like a lot of people are doing that, and would be the same thing as if you were doing pets. If you were showing people or looking up how to train a dog, potty train a dog, or whatever it might be, you're going to find that then all of a sudden your feed is going to be full of dog stuff. That's just how it works. It happens to me all the time when my kids go on my personal page. They'll look up, they like a guy and a dog with his cute little golden retriever, and they do all those skits. And so now I have tons of dog stuff on my personal page, but it doesn't mean it's oversaturated. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how the heck do you get started? So the very first place to get started, and or to just seek more information about how to get started, is through my masterclass. So my masterclass is a video where I'm talking with slides, and I can show you right now how to do that. Again, you just comment Rise Up right down here. That's how you get the link to it. The link is going to go to your DMs, so to your messages inside of Facebook. And when you click on the link to go watch the video, it's going to take you to a page right here. It has my picture on it, and it's going to ask just for your name and your email. And you can just enter that real quickly. Take me to the masterclass. And it's going to have a video right here. All you got to do, I can't do this backwards. I tried to do this backwards yesterday too. I got to learn how to do that backwards. All you got to do is press play. It's completely free. I just got there for free. You didn't see any credit card information, right? So all you got to do is watch that completely for free. It's going to outline the 5 steps. The 5 steps that I took to get started, that I took from going from nurse to now an affiliate marketer, staying at home, working from my phone a couple hours a day, making 5 figures a month. So again, it's not something you're gonna get rich quick. It's just something you can learn to establish another stream of income. And I'm honestly just a very average affiliate, and that's the coolest part about it, is the income potential is perfectly unlimited, and there's just so much that you can do with it. And I just do one niche. Okay, also the way that I got started, and I talk about this inside of my masterclass, so be sure to grab that, is through a challenge. The challenge is called the 5-day challenge, and it shows you how to set up a successful, profitable affiliate marketing plan that's going to work for you, starting by choosing your niche. You're actually paired with what's called a business plan advisor inside of that course, And these people are insanely successful in the affiliate marketing space. That's how I learned, through the experts. They helped me create and craft the plan. Because again, I had no idea what I was doing when I got started. I was just on a hope and a prayer to have some more finances, pay off some debts. I just got started on a whim, praying, and I'm a God-fearing person. So I really, really felt God pulling me away from certain toxic environments and home to be with my kids, more available to my children, because I definitely was not. So inside of that course, they teach you all about affiliate marketing and help you, like you're paired with a person, set up that affiliate marketing plan to make sure, because as a new person, you're like, I think I want to do this. They review that, they create that plan with you. The first module of the course, we were just talking about, it goes over wealth and shifts your mindset into a healthy, wealthy mindset, so that you can see how establishing multiple streams of income can change your life as well. And that was what changed my life, is that first module. Is when I said, oh my gosh, I'm doing all these things. And I've been fired from a job before. I've been fired from 2. And I'm a good, hard worker. And those times can come at any time. And it's the worst feeling in the world to have that just pulled from you. All of a sudden, you feel like I can't provide for my family. But when you have multiple streams of income set up, when one stream of income gets pulled, you're like, okay, cool. We're either fine or we just need to, trim a little here and go set up another one. Like, it becomes second nature to make that a normal part of life instead of just relying on a W-2. I can tell you right now, there's nothing more dangerous than setting up, than only relying on one W-2 job. At the end of the 5-day challenge, I have a checklist that I provide you when you purchase the 5-day challenge through me, and it helps you have everything in one place. I'm a checklist girl. I told you I was a nurse. Everything in one place of what I do next. And so I provide that for free. I actually sell that for $27, but I give that away for free to people who purchase the 5-day challenge through me as like a thank you for supporting me. I appreciate that. V Moda 214 said, if you can't afford the program at the end, can you still get help getting started, or you just continue on your own? So you have lots of resources. So for the 5-day challenge, by the way, is $5. And so you have the masterclass. Again, the masterclass starts with that 5 steps. That's the foundation to your affiliate marketing business. So you have to outline that. You have to write that out. And maybe I'm a paper person. Write that out. Take those 5 things. So niche, target audience, their pain points, the products that solve the pain points, and then the companies. Because affiliate marketing, a lot of people will say, I want to be an Amazon affiliate. And that's great. They're a great beginner program. But you have to go through step 1, 2, 3, and 4 first. Because if you were listening carefully, that 5-step method is determine your niche, establish your target audience, who you want to talk to, who you want to help, and then what are their pain points, what products solve the pain point, and then the company that has the products, that sells the product with the affiliate program. So establish those 5 things. Inside of the 5-day challenge, you created that business plan with the advisor. You have the 5-day, so you have the masterclass, the 5-day challenge, that business plan. And if you purchase the course through me, you have a checklist of what to do next with tutorials, definitions, how to set that up. Not to mention, I don't care who you are, if you've purchased through my link or not. If you send me a DM with questions, I'm going to lead you in the right direction. That's just the type of person I am. I can guarantee if you start this and you take this seriously, it will change your life. I cannot guarantee when you will see income. I cannot guarantee how long it's going to take or how much it's going to be. But I can absolutely tell you from my experience in the last 2.5 years being in this space, the people who start, learn, implement, and I'm talking 1 to 2 hours a day. I'm not talking, it's like, and you know what, take a page out of my own book here. It's like working out. If you show up, you put the work in, something's gonna change. Whether it be your appearance, a muscle, something's gonna change. And so many things have changed in my life that I did not expect. I was looking for this. I was looking for the money. Yeah, that came, but you know what else came? Is the freedom to live my life how I wanted to, the confidence. I now know how to do so many things that I didn't know how to do or even knew was available before. We've righted our financial stressors right away. So I can guarantee and it does not matter how much you spend, there's a million resources on affiliate marketing. It's been around since 1989, and 86% of companies have these programs. So if you Google and YouTube resources for affiliate marketing, there's a lot out there. So there's no reason to even need to spend $5 if I'm being completely transparent. But if you're like, hey, I just want to cut to the chase, the 5-day challenge is going to cut you to the chase. And again, $5, and you're getting a crap ton of value and information for $5. So with that being said, it does not matter how much you spend on learning how to do it. It's about what you do with the resources that you have at your fingertips. If you have absolutely 0 pennies to spend on affiliate marketing today, I can tell you, you can still do it. You have to take it seriously. You can log right into Google and YouTube, and there's going to be a ton of information right then and there. So also I'm going to say on the other side of the coin is if you are in a comfortable position to learn a new skill financially, don't be afraid to spend resources. That wealth mindset, healthy wealth mindset is my time is valuable. My time costs something. So you can Google and YouTube to the ends of the earth. You have to trade your time to do that, right? But I could also invest in something that is going to provide me with resources to get from A to B, and that's going to cut back on time because now I have resources at my fingertips. I have experts to answer my questions at my fingertips. So if you notice that, is it better to get a link tree if you're going to be working with multiple companies? Not necessarily. I use a link tree, and I use a stand, so I use multiple things, but not out of the gate. So follow that. If you have the 5-day challenge, follow the business model. It will be a domain, a sales funnel, and an email campaign. Inside of the email campaign and in my DMs, I use Linktree and some of those similar things. But I have my business set up the exact same way that every other niche would be set up. So it's one business model you learn, and they're set up the same. It's like, but if you're going to do like gardening, you're going to use the same business model as me, but you're going to apply like the gardening concepts to the business model. So I always recommend setting it up the same based on my experience and seeing people set up things multiple different ways. The most successful people have used that business model. These are good questions. Thank you for asking them. Alrighty. Are there any other questions? I'm going to say last call for questions. I'm going to start descending this airplane. And then I just want to let you know that if you are a silent watcher, I appreciate you and I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I am like that too when I am listening to videos and webinars, and I very rarely engage, although I'm on this side saying, please comment. So I get it. If you have a question, land yourself in my DMs. First of all, head right here to Rise Up with Kim, follow me, and then send me a DM with your question. I will answer it. I answer all of my DMs. I tend to them and I make sure everybody's answered. And again, I'm transparent with the answer. So it may not be something you want to hear. Sometimes people ask me questions and should I do this and da da da. And if I don't think, like based on what you're telling me, if I don't think it sounds like a good fit, I'm going to tell you that. It's like transparency is my default setting. I'm not here to crush any dreams. If you're like, no, I want to do this, she just told me I shouldn't do this, go for it. Don't let me tell you not to. Also, again, last chance if you're watching the recording, because I always post the recording. I'm cold. I'm sorry. I don't need to have this rude stance. If you're watching this recording, you can still last chance to grab the masterclass before I end the live. You just have to comment rise up. So free masterclass, 5-step method on how to get started, on exactly how I got started, how I've helped thousands of other people get started, how we're just transforming lives through showing up and learning how to do affiliate marketing. And again, I do go live every Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. And I am on my socials every single day. So feel free to follow the journey. I post a lot about my personal life in my stories just to make you guys aware that I am a real person. Again, I was up at 4 a.m. taking my kiddo to hockey. I'm that hockey mom. And I just show you that life can be so different if you want it to be, if you need it to be, if you want it to be. Life can be so different by just turning your social media doom scroll into an income. And there's a method to do it without any experience, any followers. I had no clues what I was doing when I got started, and I was able to figure it out. All right, I am going to hop off again. For anybody who's joining, I do post the replay. It just takes me a few minutes to get it to upload. I will post this replay for you to watch. If you go to my page as well, again, I go live every Tuesday, so I have lots of lives saved up. So if you go to my page, you'll see my little picture at the top and some words. You'll see the link to my masterclass, so you can grab it right from there too, the free 5-step method. But underneath that, so Ellen, the link is working. Just make sure if you click on that baby, I just showed y'all, the link is working. Use Google Chrome and make sure your devices are updated. So that's not specific to me by any means or my domain. That is for any links. So browsers like Internet Explorer, Safari, Firefox, those are becoming obsolete and they're not supporting links anymore. They're just becoming outdated browsers. So update the browsers you're using. Make sure you're using a Google Chrome or Edge or something like that, and then make sure your device is updated as well. So if you're using a laptop, make sure that baby's updated. If you're using a phone, make sure that baby's updated. Again, that goes for any link. If you're wanting to open links on your phone or on your laptop, or websites, if you're having trouble, 404 errors, that's because of your device settings. So, and I learned that because of this too, because mine did that too. I used to use Internet Explorer and I was like, I feel like we just started using this, but I'm 41. So, it also feels like I was just 20. Okay, back to, so my lives. Again, I go live every Tuesday at noon. I'm in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. I have all of my recorded lives. If you go to my profile, you'll see white bubbles. One of them says lives. I store all of the lives there. I just went live yesterday. Put my live right in there. And there's a lot also in those bubbles, like Q&As, if you're just hopping on and you're like, what did we talk about? So, because a lot of people will ask about taxes, or is it a Ponzi scheme, or is it an MLM? All of those questions are answered right in there. And no, it's not. It's single level marketing. There's no upline. I am my own boss, which is scary. But hey, I'm also the best employee and the worst. Okay, so I'm going to hop off now. But again, feel free to land right in my DMs for any questions. I'm happy to answer them. And I will see you all online or in my DMs or inside the course. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.